Last night was the Canadian music industry's biggest night of the year, the 2024 Juno Awards. This year, the show was hosted by 9-time Juno winner Nelly Furtado. That's just some of Furtado's opening medley that kicked off the show last night in Halifax. And for more on this, we're joined by Eli Glasner, who's in Halifax this morning, who was also at the Junos last night. Eli, you're looking well rested. You've been partying it up. First you were at the Oscars, now you're at the Junos. And what a party it was. I can't help but dance as I listen to Nelly Furtado. So great to see her on the stage. So what more can you tell us about the highlights of last night?
Thank you for the compliments. It's all an illusion. Makeup is a wonderful thing, but it was a party. It was Nelly's party. That's exactly what she said it was going to be, and it materialized in front of us. I was there. I wanted to witness this with my own eyes and ears. So I was there in the pit of the Scotiabank Centre, and the way the show works, they count it down, 10, 9, etc., and then Nelly appears, and just to hear the roar of the crowd, all of that affection and appreciation, then to see her doing her thing, singing Man Eater, heads bopping, singing Like a Bird, the flashlights of the phone come out, looks like the audience is a sea of stars. So an amazing way to kick off the show. Now, we were there on the red carpet. And the thing about Nelly Furtado, she took some time to step away, to take a break from the music industry, to be a mom, to kind of work on herself. It was her fans and people like Drake that actually said, you know what, we miss you, come back. So I was asking her about how that feels. Nelly didn't want to talk about herself. She wanted to talk about Juno. She wanted to talk about just this atmosphere in Halifax. Take a look.
It's really, really surreal and fun. I'm so happy I was chosen to lead the evening, and there's just a lot of fun with our, peers. Everybody's friends. I'm excited to see the beaches. I've been hanging with the maestro. He's gonna get a big award. It's Anne-Marie. Oh, too many surprises.
And Anne-Marie did show up. I mean, amazing to see this legend and then introducing the beaches. But I want to talk about another remarkable performance because I stuck around to see Karan Ajula. This is a Canadian Punjabi performer. He lost his parents when he was in India at a young age, but his music has been rocketing up the global charts. He started as a songwriter. Now, as you can very much see, he's a performer. I love what he was doing with his dancers last night. Really kind of spectacular presentation, thinking really winning over the crowd. And then at the end of the night, he wins the Fan Choice Award. Perhaps a bit of a surprise for this young man, but take a listen to what he had to say.
Sometimes I just can't believe I'm that same kid that lost his parents when he was in India. Made my way out to Canada, this beautiful country. And today I'm here, man. Let's go! I just want to end by saying this. If you're dreaming, make sure you dream big.
Now, talking about dreaming big, there's so many other performances I could talk about, including Talk himself, who was remarkable to watch. There was Maestro and the wonderful tribute to Maestro Fresh West being inducted into the Hall of Fame. But I want to play you this amazing moment. You're playing a little bit of that before, where it was a tribute to Robbie Robertson. And it was almost like a Canadian folk and Indigenous supergroup. All this talent on one stage, including Songwriter of the Year, won the Juno, William Prince, this amazing Indigenous artist from Winnipeg. I'm going to play you this as they're singing The Wait. Listen to the reaction from the crowd when this one-of-a-kind voice that William has starts singing.
Get your cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time.
Amazing, amazing stuff.
Not, I got chills. And, the amazing thing about the Junos is not only highlighting, of course, Canadian talent, but so many new fans jumping on board after watching these amazing performances. And just as entertaining as the actual show itself, also the red carpet. And, of course, you were there on the red carpet talking to all of these celebrities. So what was the highlight for you there?
So my new best friends are the Beaches. They have been having an amazing time in Halifax. I was there on Saturday night when they won Rock Album of the Year. And so they come onto the red carpet, and I'm trying to ask kind of a semi-serious question about, what they're hearing from fans from this album, Blame the Ex, and about women who've been through a relationship and kind of trying to find themselves again. But then Talk, this musician from Ottawa, shows up next to them. And these two bands and these two artists, these two groups of artists, Talk and the Beaches, have had this love fest with each other. They played together at the block party at the Junos on Friday, and you could just see that connection on the carpet. So why don't you see it for yourself? You tell me why you love them, and then they're going to return it.
Because women rock. Sorry, I can't say on the CBC. Lesbians rock, and Canada rocks. That's why.
And talk to me about the entity that is Talk.
Talk is the most stylish Canadian that's been going on. He's repping it. He's also got the best voice in the country too.
Yeah,
he's the best performer. He's the best performer. He's got the best style, and he's got the best voice. And if you ask me, that's all you need in a performance. So everybody should just watch Talk.
Amazing, hilarious. They sang together on Friday, and on Sunday they went on, both of them, to win. Talk winning Breakthrough Artist of the Year. The Beaches winning again, this time for Group of the Year, beating out Junos veterans like the Arkells and Nickelback. So both of those groups are certainly going places. Just amazing to see. I mean, you consider what Talk did. He recorded his songs. He had his first album. He wrote it during the isolation of the pandemic. And to see him last night in that arena, just kind of basking in the glow, that beautiful voice echoing out, amazing stuff.
And you have done some amazing stuff in wrapping up what was quite the show. Eli, thank you so much.
My pleasure.